ba ba da. Da, 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 da. Hello, dogs. Oh, me. Oh, me. Dogs. 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 Hello, dogs. How are we feeling tonight? Okay, there we go. Oh, just had to pick some music. All right. This morning we did VR chat. I don't know if you guys saw it. Thank you, Funtorn, for the 12 months. Oh my god. I have to sing happy birthday. It's your dog birthday, Funtorn. It's your dog birthday. Happy dog birthday to you. Happy dog birthday to you. Happy dog birthday, dear Funtorn. Happy dog birthday to you. Happy dog birthday, Funtorn. Happy dog birthday. Dog boy, hello, hello. Hello, darling. Hello. Welcome, everyone. I am gonna let everyone over on the Discord know that we are live. Let me see here. Ba, 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 ba. Boom, boom. There we go. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, dogs. Love you all. We love you too, Funtorn. You've been such a supportive, sweet person. Thank you for that. Okay, everyone. So, today we're playing some Dawntrail. The reason why we're playing Dawntrail is originally I planned to delay it until next week because we have to take Sunday off. However, I just found out that I have to take next weekend off as well. So, as you can see, it is not great. Yeah, it's unfortunately not great. So we have to stream it this week, otherwise we're just straight up not going to be streaming it for like over 2 weeks in a row. So we're not going to have any FF stream for 3 weeks where we're advancing in the story. We'd prefer not to have that. So we're going to go ahead. I have one bit of sad news about Final Fantasy XIV Orientation Day. Unfortunately, Nick Nocturne is not going to be joining us. Unfortunately, he is not. I already found it a little bit of a miracle that he agreed to begin with. He cannot join us for the reason that he is going to be busy. Nick Nocturne is my gen mate. Frederick is probably going to be doing. Frederick is probably joining. Probably he is. That would be nice. Yes, that would be very lovely if he did. He said yes to joining, so, you know, he probably will be. But Frederick is. With 0 hours of sleep, we'll see, we'll see. There'll be more Final Fantasy orientation days. There will be more Final Fantasy orientation days. It's gonna be fine, even if he doesn't join, we're gonna be alright. Okay? We're going to be totally fine. I know that the reason why Nick is not going to be joining is because he is going to be streaming into raiding Beatrice. Yes. There's going to be someone else joining, maybe? Hopefully. Yeah. Woof, woof, woof. This morning I did VR chat. I did a VR chat stream. Did you guys watch? Here's a little bit of a spoiler for you in case you haven't seen the VOD yet. We're going to be putting it up on the VOD channel very soon. There you go. It's me meeting Igor in VR chat. I met Igor. He's got such a long nose. I gave him a little nose massage earlier today. After VR chat stream, I did jump into a I did jump into an open world. I did do that. And it was kind of fun. I did jump into an open world. And that was great. It was really fun. The open world was really fun. But it was very sensory overload even for me. One of the first things I saw was multiple people dressed up as Jack Black as Steve. And then there was multiple people who were they clearly had like edited Shadow the Hedgehog skins. And there was someone, there was like big booba furry ladies. And suddenly I turned around and then a Minecraft avatar dressed up as a certain German historical figure showed up. Which was, in that moment I was very happy I wasn't streaming. Stream avatars loco, let me put them up real quick. Let me put up stream avatars. Yeah, and people were playing loud rap music and it was really crazy. It was kind of insane. It was kind of nuts. But people immediately like flocked around me. They gave me a lot of attention. I think it's because one of them asked me why they recognized my voice. They'd heard my voice before. I told them why. I told them I'm a YouTuber. That's what I said. And then everyone started flocking around me, and then my VR chat crashed. My VR chat crashed. But I think, yeah. Sounds like the United States, lol. Yeah, it's crazy. It was even sensory overload for me. I'd never experienced sensory overload to that extent. It was even sensory overload for me. But yeah, it was really, really fun. Maybe one day we'll see you in VR too. Yeah, that'd be great. Sorry, I had to respond to something real quick. Welcome, Mango the Jacket. Nice to meet you. Good morning, Dorgami. Good morning, Keirai. It was fun to watch, and I have lots of gifts to make. Please do. I want to see all your gifts. A lot of people posted things from the VR chat stream. I want to do more VR chat actually. The femboy model worked really well in VR. Like really, really well in VR chat. I also met Shrek, Murder Crumpet dressed up as Shrek, and I got to see Shrek. That was great. That was definitely really nice. I got to see Shrek. And Karida dressed up as me. I'm very attractive. I'm very attracted to myself, to be honest. I really enjoyed it. Self-obsessed with myself, as self-obsessed is, was great. That was awesome. Crumpet were great. Yeah, Crumpet was really good. Did you guys get some good screenshots? Did you guys get some good stuff? It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I want to do it again. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright. Oh, by the way, Duke drew this. Oh. Jesus. Scary. The merch I bought came. Let's go, Spring Bear. Look at this. Odio-sama, it's time to go to bed. If you don't fall asleep right now, we're going to dance. Yare yare, Odio-sama. And then it does the dance. We do the dance. The Duke made this art. Here it is. The ASTRALINE'S dancing. So good. And Lumi and Alfie out on the corner. Let me resize this real quick. There we go. It's so good. It's so good. Thank you, Duke, for drawing it. Very nice. I like it a lot. So nice. Very pretty. Next, Gyat? Yeah. Milk before, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate ya. Dogs. Dogs. Are you all ready to jump into some FF14? Are you ready to be jumping in a moment? I hope so. I've been looking forward to this, you know. Very much. Yeah? Let's go. Let's go. I'll be logging in right now. We can hang out a little bit and then we can start the MSQ. I've been excited for it. Chocolate isn't here. Chocolate will be joining in at 8 PM, I'm sure. It's because we started an hour earlier, so Chocolate didn't know. Oh, I still have to download the patch, so it'll be a moment. It'll be a moment. Approximately 6 minutes of download. Dogs! He said 8 PM JST, so she will likely be here in an hour. Yep. Have lots of fun, Mary and Dog Gummy. See you all on Monday. See you on Monday, Shishu. Who of you guys are excited for Beatrice's debut tomorrow? Are you all excited? Are you all excited? Are you not excited? Thank you for the 320 stream streak, Kaya Yorick. Thank you. Can't play, but will enjoy watching and drawing more ASTRALINE'S Pontine. You mean ponies? I've been seeing those. Merpenny is drawn as ponies. It's so cute. Oh, Nightbot has a new alert for Beatrice. Beatrice Buford is ASTRALINE cutest empress that you are. She was last streaming. No game, because she hasn't streamed. Ever. She's never streamed. Man. Indeed. I heard Nanashi Mume is graduating. Very sad. I wish her the very best. It's always sad to hear someone is graduating. But you know, nothing is forever. I think the others are gonna have to do Beatrice's debut run through without me. Sad. Do you guys want to see a few VR chat clips? I'm so excited for tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming from very, very early morning, so we're gonna be raiding into Beatrice. You guys want to see some clips from VR chat? Do you want to? Do you want to? All right. Let's do it. Okay. Stream avatars. Sub goal and that's Monster Hunter Wilds. Alert box and sound alerts and chat. There we go. All right. Let's go. I'm gonna show you some. It's gonna be great. Okay. This is Murder Crumpet.
How should I pose next to it, you think? Should I do like a, wow. Can I not touch? Is it like bad? Is it laminated? I don't want to claw it. I got long nails.
I mean, it's fine. I think there's glass, and we can get a janitor or something to clean it up.
See, it's weird being short now, because before I was tall.
We can make you...
Crumpet has some crazy characters. Like, he uses some insane VR chat avatars.
You can change your size. You can be a tall femboy, I guess.
think it's gonna make me look weird if I'm tall femboy.
Fair.
Look at that. Look at that. I can
Why,
zoom
hello there.
really fine on you.
Cute.
Yeah.
God, I hope you don't have broccoli in your teeth, otherwise it'd be so embarrassing.
I don't think so. I don't know.
You're so tall too, Crumpet.
I'm not tall.
You're very tall.
This is like,
Yeah, you're tall.
I'm like 5 foot flat. You're like 3'7", okay? I'm like average.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Am I short? That might be
Yeah.
it. Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Short kings and all that.
No, yeah. Throw them over your shoulder, etc.
Funny. Oh, let's see another one. Let's see.
Stream camera?
Is that what we're doing?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for putting us back into our tent. We're very sorry for scaring you in the middle of your meal.
Yeah, we're very sorry. It does taste very good, though. We took a taste earlier, so. You did a good job. Your seasoning was perfect, and it was immaculate. What did you use? That was paprika and basil, I think. I detected some basil.
Do you like marshmallows?
That's a good clip. That's a good clip. Okay, let's see another clip.
How do you feel about horror?
I kind of get it. Well, because I guess I played VR for so long, but it's also I make games and all these stuff in Unity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the problem with that is, eventually, how do I put it? I know how games are made, so I sadly it ruins it. It ruins it because now it's like a video game.
When you turn to me so suddenly, don't turn to me so suddenly.
I'm talking to you, not
the
air.
You turned to me so suddenly. You were like, I didn't expect that. I was like staring right in your face, and you just like did like a little oh my god, scary.
Yeah.
That was too much.
That's what face tracking does.
It was scary. Like, because I was standing really close to him, and I was like, you know, I was trying to make him uncomfortable, and then he turns his face to me and just looks at me super, like, nonchalantly, like he doesn't care. And it scared me. It like, wow. Oh, here we go.
Hi everyone, my name is Lucius Merryweather. I'm live from the meat cave.
I've given him too much power.
Live from the meat cave.
Live from the meat cave. Man. That's so funny. Oh, and there's the Shrek clip if you guys want to see.
Can I have a kiss from Shrek?
You're my little onion.
Yay! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm getting bored. Oh dear. Oh my god! Thank you, Shrek. Thank you. I'm a very big fan. I watched you. I watched all your movies, Mr. Shrek.
Man, that's so crazy. Like, the expressions. Crumpet is so good. Crumpet is so good at operating all of these characters. There was so many good clips during this. It's so good. Oh, hey, Crummeow. Did Shrek play the sax? He didn't. He just did this. He just did this.
Can I have a kiss from Shrek?
You're my little onion. Come here.
Yay! Oh my god.
Look at how he unhinges his jaw. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yay!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that. It's like a horror movie. Oh my god. Shrek, sir. Please. Shrek, no. Ah, stop it, Shrek. Stop it, Shrek. Man. That is terrifying. He did want to eat me whole. He definitely wanted to eat me whole. Alright, alright. Let's jump into Final Fantasy XIV! It's Final Fantasy time! Yay! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's too loud? Don't worry about it. I'll be alright. Too early? This early? It's okay, we don't need to do the MSQ quite yet. Okay, just making sure I'm not logged in on my ERP character. There we go, I am not. Alright. Wouldn't want people to see my bunny boy ERP character. Alright, here I am. Oh, hey Bernie. Hey Bernie, hey Bernie. Hi. Hello. I do have to wake up early tomorrow, so I think it's, if we can start early, it would be nice, but I don't want to force you to. If you need a little bit of moment, don't worry about it. We can chill a little bit actually. Hello Bernie. Hello. Let's chill a little bit. Da 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 da. It's so early, is it? Yay! Go, Bernie, go! Go, Bernie, go! Go, Bernie, go! You know what we can do? We can go check out Balmung while we wait. Let's go! Let's go! We can go hang out in Balmung a little bit. Da 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 da. Yay! All right. Oh, fun. All right, so let's see. Why don't we dress up a little bit in a more relaxed outfit like this one? There we go, our Fall Guys outfit. Orientation is tomorrow. Today we're just vibing and we're playing the MSQ. Look at us, we look so pretty. We look so e-boy. Look at us. Can we do the fashion accessory? We can just hold on. Can we? Oh, it's just a backpack. What else we got? Like the wings, maybe? Yeah, we got wings. We got wings. Barbecue wings. Got an RP walk. In a turn of events, my laptop is hella frozen. Trying to fix it. Oh no! I hope you can fix it. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go check on something real quick. So what do you guys think of Beatrice Buford so far? Do you like her? Are you excited for her? Do you think you're gonna watch her? Are you guys gonna watch her? I'm still working. Give me 10 minutes. No worries. Take your time, Chocolate. We're just vibing a little bit. We don't need to start right now. We can take our time, smell the roses and stuff. I like her. Yippee. Yes. Yeah. Beatrice is a stupid name. I did say that. Yes. I did say that. I was in Yu-Gi-Oh! And one of the characters, one of the players played a character played a card called Beatrice, like Lady of the Eternal, and it just made me like, oh my god. Jeez. This is such a good moment for a meme. So I started going off about Beatrice being a stupid name for no reason. Yeah. And yeah. I'm really excited for you guys to see her. She is so fun. She is so much fun. We need some gremlin energy in Astraline. You guys are gonna enjoy. She's gonna bring some whole new energy to the group. And she fits right in. Like, you're gonna love her lore video. Her lore video takes place immediately after mine. After the latest lore movie, hers takes place like the moment after. Does she like FF14? Well, you're just gonna have to wait and see, right? She's gonna reveal what games she plays and such tomorrow. I don't wanna take that from her, you know? I want her to reveal what she likes and what she doesn't like and what kind of person she is. Just noticed something. All the women in Astraline are gremlins. I mean, Lumi is always saying she's big tall though, so she's not quite gremlin, but yeah. Yeah, but Beatrice is definitely maximum goblin energy. She's very goblin. Very, very goblin. You guys are gonna like her, I'm sure. You guys are gonna like her very much. If you don't know, Alfie is a gnome or a rat. Yes. Yeah, definitely. I feel like Lumi is a weird elf. Alfie is a gnome, and Beatrice can be a goblin. Beatrice can be a goblin. Hi Mary, hi Dark Army, hi Ninja Sakti, how you doing? You doing alright? Yeah, make sure you guys go check out Beatrice Buford. She's debuting tomorrow at 3 PM JST. She's gonna be live tomorrow at 3 PM JST. You guys are gonna enjoy her, I'm certain. It's gonna be so much fun. And then afterwards we have Orientation Day. Final Fantasy XIV Orientation Day. Yay! Yay! Wow, 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 wow. Let's see. Look at this dude. His name is Best Dad. Best Dad. Let's see his oh wow. So he's a fisherman, is he? Man, I love fishing. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish. Fisher. 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 Very nice. Best Dad. What's the orientation about? Orientation Day is tomorrow at the same time as today. So literally in 24 hours. Orientation Day is for people who are not familiar with Final Fantasy XIV. All regulars, you can join if you want to, even if you actively play. And we're going to be starting a fresh character. And I'm going to be showing you the ropes. We're going to be doing some of the main story quests. We're going to be vibing together. We're going to be checking out the city. I'm going to be teaching how to play the game for new players. So if you have no idea about what Final Fantasy XIV is all about and what kind of vibe it is, you can go ahead and join tomorrow. And my hope is that we can bring some new people to the community. Oh my god, that's a pretty elf. Look at that elf lady. Look at her, so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. Wow. Rex Vendrick, Yasha Sama, Dickory Soft Paw. Yeah. Da 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 da. Hello, I'm new here. Hi, 5Sync. How's it going?
You liking Elf now?
No. I am not liking Elf now. Held a message. Oh, Hi, Mega Mopper. Good to see you. Oh, look at this guy. Renmar Striff. Oh, cool. His sword is very small. I guess some big men have small swords, huh? Very small sword. Almost unimpressive, frankly. Wow. Oh my god, you're in Balmung. That's why I can't find you. Yeah, I'm in Balmung. We're gonna be heading back now, though. I think it's about time we head back. It's just fun to look around Balmung, see all the characters. Lily Tai. The Insatiable. Wow. Who's this person? Gannet Siren. I've never seen a more edgy player. Look at him. And then, oh my god, that is a lot of... Look at that whiplash. Look at that whiplash. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, let's return to our home world. Let's go on ahead to our own place. Yay! 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 Valdemar Winters. Alright. Do you guys ever yearn for COVID days? Not the death and all. You know, not all the people getting sick and stuff. I could do without that. Oh, hey, Kaya. Not all the stuff without... not all that stuff. But, like... I kind of miss being home and just streaming and vibing. And the only time I went out was when I was masked up going to the store. I miss that. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Da 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 da. Being home was nice, but my mental was so bad. My mental was great during those days. I didn't mind at all. I was having the time of my life. If it happens again today, I'm gonna be even more prepared. I'm gonna be so prepared. You know, I recently bought a disaster kit. It's got like stuff to make fire, like diesel, like heating system, food for 2 weeks. I have like a whole bag. It's all stuffed into one backpack, like rations, like tent, everything I need if I gotta run into the wilderness and survive. I bought that online. It cost a lot of money. Mary, we're not sending you to the wild. Well, you never know. You never know. It's good to be prepared. That's right. That's right, Von Torn. Hi, Yannalee. How are ya? Hope you're well. I was more self-disciplined during quarantine than any other time. I miss that time when options are limited and life is simpler. I liked that it was a perfect excuse not to hang out with anyone. I liked that it was a perfect excuse not to go and meet anyone. There was no reason to go outside or meet anyone. I could just stay in all I like and I could just tell everyone, oh, it's COVID, you know, I'm just staying safe. That's why I want to stay at home and play video games and stream all day. That's why. Yes, yes. By the way, everyone. 5+ subs. Hold on, I need to plus sign. Here we go. There we go. Did you guys know? Equals sign. I have an American keyboard, so I don't know how to type some certain signs. There we go. If you gift more than 5 subs today for the next 3 days, you're gonna get 35% off, Dog Army. You're gonna get 35% off. Yeah. I've been doing frontlines a lot. I'm not doing well, but my team's not so much. I'm doing well, but my team's not so much. Same here. Wow, really? I like frontlines. Frontlines is fun. Frontlines is very fun. I do wonder, what class would I play if not Picto? You know, I've always been a big fan of Sage. I like playing as Sage. Sage is very fun. But a class that I want to try in FF. Bunny Boy Dancer, maybe. I think if I'm gonna make an alt, I think I want to make a Bunny Boy Dancer. I want to play like as a buff, you know, a buffer. That would be really nice. That would be very nice. Or maybe, I've always loved Blue Mage. Blue Mage is really pog. Oh, you're Dancer 2-6. That's pog. It's very nice. Blue Mage is really pog. I like Blue Mage. Arcanist is nice too. No, Arcanist is like Scholar or... What is it? Scholar or what? Scholar or Summoner? Astrologian. I always feel like there's a lot of classes in Final Fantasy. There's a lot of jobs in FF. But there's also always less than I would initially expect. It's always less than I would assume. I like playing as a Pictomancer though. Pictomancer fits me. I like it a lot. Blue Mage is really nice though. It's a limited job. I think, aren't they adding a new limited job in Dawntrail? Beastmaster, was it? I think they were adding a new limited job. Let me see. Limited job FF14. Was it Beastmaster? I'd like to go with a limited job. Oh hey Zephyr, how's it going? How are ya? Let's switch over to... Are we on FF14? There we go. Dogs. You guys ready for more FF14 story? Oh, it's Princess Peach. She's back. We like Princess Peach. Let me kneel. Hello, Princess Peach. It's the real Princess Peach. I'm a big fan. I can't believe Princess Peach plays Final Fantasy. That's crazy, isn't it? That is so crazy. Wow. She's smiling. Wow. Wow. Oh, Ninja Sakti! You're here. You've been playing? Wow, you're a new character. Ah, are you a child? That is so sick. You want to join our company? Oh, you're a child. Okay. Thank you for joining. Hello, everybody. Yeah, you've been playing? That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear it. That is so sick. What is it we're doing tomorrow, by the way? We're getting up like real early. Let me see. It is headliners. Ah, with Ray and Lumi. And... Wait, no, Ray can't join, can he? We're doing dog collab instead. It's gonna be dog. Dogs. Ray couldn't join, wasn't it? We're gonna do with Ray later. Or what did we end up on? We're gonna do headliners tomorrow, everyone. Canine collab, yeah. Mary, Lumi, Serpa, Bonnie, Aki, Dopre. It's gonna be just dogs. Just dogs. Just dogs. And we're gonna be streaming until Berta's debuts. And afterwards, yeah. By the way, tonight, Dog Army, tonight, if you want to, please go watch the Astraline lore. Go watch all the Astraline lore videos so you're up to date on Astraline lore, because you're going to need it tomorrow. You're going to need familiarity with Astraline lore by tomorrow. You definitely need it, okay? Don't forget, go check it out. You have to go check it out. It's important. It's very important. Go watch it. Because Beatrice's lore video takes place right after mine. Can I join your Dogs FC, Mary? Unfortunately, you're a wanderer. However, we can invite you to the link plate. Link something. Maybe Bernie can take care of that? Please take care of that, Burninator. I've already seen the lawn. Nice, Kermia. That is so Pogaroonies. You know what? That is so Pog. That is so sick ass. Let's see. Have you guys seen Pony Me? Have you seen Pony Me? There you go. This is Pony Me by Merpany. Merryweather, cutie mark, emotional storyteller, generous yet outrageous, charming demeanor, dotish on his ink dog, which is carried in his satchel, apparently. And they did Frederick. Oh my god, I didn't see Frederick's yet. Look at that. Look at that. No, cute. Frederick Knudsen. Cutie mark, critical finger, gives honest critiques, needs his tea time, owlet sees everything. Cute. And his cutie mark is 2 chessboards and a book. As expected of Frederick. And then we got Alfhilda. Alphus. Cutie mark, sharp knowledge, kindly overshares facts. Wowie! Talks to Sven a lot. Cute. I love how much you guys are into Astraline. It makes me so happy. Can you tell I was a popular MLP artist at one point in my life? I am not surprised in the slightest. I am not surprised in the slightest. That makes so much sense. You have no idea. Makes so much sense. Oh my god. I love all of you guys for like being really into Astraline. That makes me so happy. You have no idea how happy that makes me. I really appreciate that. Because it's like it's the thing I wanted, you know. I'm so happy I have Astraline. I know you guys have noticed I've been much more happy after having my own thing, because it's like the VTuber community, there's so many friends, but at the same time it feels so lonely sometimes, because while you can be friends with everyone, it's hard to find a place to really fit in fully. For that reason, I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to I really very much wanted to do more I really wanted to have my own people, my own team, my own people who I love and can support, and who support me and who like me for me. And it's nice. There's like a feeling of safety and a feeling of comfort in knowing that you have like a group of people that are your group, you know, your group. That's something I always wanted. We definitely know how deeply important it is. Yeah, definitely. Good morning in time zones, Dog Army. Good morning in time zones, JR. Good morning. Good morning. Woof. Let me see. We got a new YouTube short coming out, by the way. New YouTube short. It's gonna be the longest YouTube short we've made. I recorded it and it's almost 3 minutes long, Dog Army, and it's got the most art ever as well. It's about my RuneScape days. It's about my days in RuneScape. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Yay. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Good morning from Florida. Good morning. Banana Man's back. Good morning. Ah, Chocolate's here. Oh, thank you, Ninja Sakti. That's so sweet of you. The roses. Thank you. I didn't really register it mentally until just now. Alright. Let's all kneel before Princess Peach. Everyone kneel. I'm gonna count down from 5 and then we all kneel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cute. I like Princess Peach. We've seen her before. So cute. Okay. I'm visiting Denmark in a couple of months for someone who's... Any recommendations for someone who's never visited? Tivoli is great. A lot of the things that are like good to visit in Denmark are pretty obvious. If you want to go for a weird psychedelic adventure, go to Bon Bon Land. There you go. I tapped it in chat. Make sure you try a Danish hot dog with everything. Unless you hate pickles. Try a Danish hot dog with everything. A roasted Danish hot dog with everything. That's what you need. Wow, she's taking a picture of me. Wow. Have a good rest, my princess. Shall leave you. Alright. Let's go, everyone, to Yogtural. We're going to Erfenshire. Aw. Princess Peach says, thank you, you're all wonderful. Aw, cute. Oh my, it's raining now. Let's see, can we change my glamour plate real quick? Ba-da-da-da. Okay. You're looking forward to this trip? That's good. I am glad you are. Oh, by the way, I met a Danish furry today when I went into the public world in VR chat. I met a Danish furry. Can you believe it? It's crazy, right? They heard I speak Danish and then they heard I was Danish and they started speaking a bit of Danish to me. Alright, let's talk to Rakarok. Speak to them. Rakarok can't meet his obligations without more help hands. The pot pact is broken and the pots are emptying. Thank you for the 13 months. Merry Dog Army, I hope you're all having and continue to have a wonderful day. I love you all so much. Thank you, True Crown Queen. Thank you so much. Okay. Talk to Rakarok. You've come to aid Rakarok. Rakarok accepts your hand lending with joyous field smiles. If we can't offer the Potsworn the promised good living, we might save the day yet. If we can offer the Potsworn the promised good living, we can save the day yet. Whatever you need. Oh, whatever you need. Okay. What Ragnarok needs for new help hands to create good living for Potsworn Kai. The help hand assigned Kai was hurt during the rock rain, so Ragnarok took over. But he knows nothing of Kai. What does Kai want? What does Kai need? Help hands do not bother the Potsworn with straight tasks. Our job is to observe and anticipate, to prepare things with guessthink. Please guessthink with Ragnarok. Find out what Kai is lacking so we can provide it. You can count on us. You know, I'm gonna take a 2-minute break before we get properly started with everything. Just so that I can get some water. Be right back. What? I became the CEO of a Japanese company. I tried to run my comic studio from my home country of Denmark many times. Unfortunately, not a single bank in the entire country would let me have a corporate bank account. After over a year of trying, I was starting to feel hopeless. But then I had an idea. If my home country wouldn't accept my weeb comic business, then surely Japan, the land of anime, would. So I packed a suitcase and got on a plane. I sent over 20 emails to Japanese law firms, but they all declined me. I had no university or high school diploma. I was told there's no way the Japanese government would accept someone like me. I was beginning to feel it was hopeless again when I received an email from a small law firm. I showed up and the lawyer was an older, elegant lady. I pleaded my case to her and she told me, this entire law firm seemed to consist of women, as the 3 lawyers that worked under her were also women. 6 months later, I had a company and a full working visa. I brought them 4 boxes of the finest chocolate from Europe as thanks. I love my lawyers. Woof. Do you remember Biederman? When I was a child, there was always all sorts of crazy Japanese cartoons being released, and they almost always had a toy line and games to go with it. Pokemon, Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, and many others. But there was one oddity among them. Biederman. They were these little plastic robots that could shoot beads at the opponent. The show, of course, made these battles look extremely intense with a Wild West gunslinger theme. In real life, you'd just shoot at each other's Biedermans while avoiding the other's balls. You could load maybe 2 or 3 balls into your Biederman before you had to reload. Of course, I asked my dad to help me make a phone that let me shoot up to 20 balls without ever having to reload. I was never a very fun kid to play against. Woof. So there I was on my daily walk through the streets of Tokyo when I appeared to catch the attention of a Japanese girl. After she had stared at me for a good few seconds, she approached me. Boss coffee! She exclaimed excitedly. I was confused. I didn't know what she was talking about. Boss coffee? I asked, befuddled.
Your t-shirts. It's Boss Coffee!
She responded, pointing to my t-shirt. I looked down at my Hugo Boss t-shirt and then I realized. The Hugo Boss logo, a famous brand in Europe, was identical to the Japanese canned coffee brand Boss Coffee.
You like Boss Coffee?
The Japanese girl asked, smiling with amusement. It was at that moment I realized apparently this entire time I've looked like a foreigner who was a huge fan of Japanese coffee. Like the kind of otaku who goes to Japan wearing a t-shirt with anime girls on it, except I was wearing that coffee brand. I looked like a coffee weeb. Woof. This is the story of how I became officially crowned by the government of Denmark as Cat King. Growing up as a child in Denmark, I never celebrated Halloween. Instead, we had something called fastelavn. All the kids would dress up in costumes and we would go from door to door singing songs and asking for treats. Sounds a lot like Halloween, you might think. Well, that's where you're wrong. Fastelavn has a very particular and old tradition. All the children from all around would gather up to an event, usually held by the local government. We'd all be put into a long line, separated into male and female. At the end of the line was a massive barrel. Then the first child in the line would be given a bat. They would then smash the barrel with the bat as hard as they could, and afterwards go to the back of the line. The next kid in the line would then hit the bat against the barrel again. This will continue until the barrel breaks apart, and the kid who broke it would then be crowned Cat King or Queen. Apparently in the Middle Ages they put a real cat inside, but they opted for candy instead for obvious reasons. It was almost my turn to hit the barrel, and I was getting all giddy and excited. But then I realized something. The kid in front of me was way bigger and stronger than me. There's no way he won't be able to break apart the barrel. And then, before I knew it, big kid was handed the bat. He took a strong swing. I heard the wood crack. I was sure it would break, but it didn't. Candy was falling out from the cracks of the broken barrel, but it was still intact. And then, I was holding the bat. I swung it at the barrel as hard as I could, and it broke! And I was declared Cat King through sheer luck! Unfortunately, Cat King is not considered an official government position. But oh well, at least I got to wear a crown. I spent 24 hours without internet, and I unlocked the ultimate secret to life. Watch till the end to figure out what it is. I'm a webcomic writer, VTuber, and art studio CEO, so being on the internet is very much an integral part of my life. I realized recently that I basically haven't had a full 24 hours without the internet since I was like 12, so I decided to enforce a full day off for the entire company. Normally we just take days off whenever we feel like it. We're a modern company like that, but I couldn't allow any issues to arise while I was gone, so I decided to ban all studio work during those 24 hours. I purchased a bunch of manga, food, snacks, and drinks, and then I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning, locked away my phone, unplugged my internet, and then there I was, all alone. No internet, no distractions, and I read manga, and it was peaceful. The daily anxiety of the endless Twitter doom scrolling or checking hundreds of Discord pings, it was gone. I felt normal again, so I spent the rest of the day reading, relaxing, and enjoying the quiet. And the next day, I woke up to 1,000,000 calls from my manager. I ended up sleeping over a collab again. Damn it! But nevertheless, I decided once a week I'll have a day with no internet. And the secret to life is, you don't actually need your phone that much. Woof! When I was a child, there was always all sorts of weird toy lines being released. One time, some of the older kids introduced me to this strange Digimon-like toy called scanners. You could catch digital monsters on your device by scanning barcodes. It took a lot of scanning, though. Most barcodes didn't have any monsters at all. But if you were lucky enough to get a few, you could battle with your friends. And if you were really lucky, there were super rare ones, too. We'd sneak around stores, scanning everything on the shelves, and then run away when the store owners chased us out, thinking we were doing something suspicious. Then we'd hang out at our secret hideout and battle with our monsters. I felt really cool, like I was part of a gang of delinquents who didn't care about rules, sneaking around, secretly catching monsters. The adults had no idea we were monster hunting on their turf. But thinking back, we were just a bunch of nerdy kids playing old video games that had already been released in America years ago. Oh well, we had fun. Woof! This is the story of how I became a famous webcomic writer. So there I was, a teenage boy at my first anime convention. I loved it there, but I didn't have much to do, so I decided I wanted a way to participate in the scene. I immediately walked up to an artist alley booth and asked the lady sitting there, "Do you want to draw my manga?" She said no. Of course, why would you want to draw some strange little kid's manga script? She was a professional artist with her own manga to draw. I think most people would get embarrassed and stop trying at that point, but not me. I took one step to the left and asked the guy sitting next to her, "Can you draw my manga?" Maybe someday, he responded, too polite to say no, so I kept sending him scripts for the next 9 months until he finally agreed to draw one. Unfortunately, the only manga magazine in our country went bankrupt right as we finished the first chapter. But no worries, hooray for the internet. Over a decade later, the artist and I are still working together, and I'm now the CEO of a webcomic studio. My life is weird. Woof! So there I was, on my walk home from the train station. Tokyo's suburban neighborhoods are usually quiet and peaceful at night, so I was enjoying my walk with some videos. However, suddenly I nearly bumped into a man that I hadn't seen before. He was a tall Japanese man wearing a business suit with a black overcoat. He spoke in German. "I'm sorry," I responded, confused. He flashed a smile at me. He replied, looking me straight in the eye. I stared at him in befuddlement for a few seconds before I realized he was speaking German. I quickly attempted to recall what little German I knew. "Ich spreche nicht Deutsch." He then let out a small, sensible chuckle and walked away. Did he think I was German? Why would he think I was German? I loved playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As a child. My friends and I would duel each other every chance we got. We even announced our summons like in the anime, and when we lost life points we would recoil in pain. It was so much fun. One time I even cut out and painted a bunch of paper stars, handed them out to all the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Players in my year, and we did a Duelist Kingdom style tournament on the playground. We even had special rules, like by the water fountain, water monsters had more attack points, and by the tree, earth monsters were more powerful. Later on, as an adult, I had returned from a year in Japan and felt somewhat nostalgic. I decided to dust off my old Blue Eyes deck from when I was little and attend my local tournament. And then I got absolutely, completely and utterly destroyed after my opponent did a 5-minute-long first-turn combo with an endless stream of summons and effects, with cards that had a novel page's worth of text on them. What the hell is a link summon? So there I was, a tiny little child watching cartoons as I usually did, when suddenly a strange new show appeared. It was about a spiky-haired guy who challenged villains to surprisingly intense card games. At the end of each duel, he'd use ancient Egyptian magic to crush the mind of whatever evildoer he had defeated. I just discovered Yu-Gi-Oh! And like millions of other kids, I was immediately hooked. This was nothing like any cartoon I'd ever seen. I begged my dad to buy me the cards, and I even attended local tournaments. It was so much fun. Then I bought the manga and was surprised to learn it had nothing to do with card games.
Alright, I am back and I am energized. Oh man, dog, it's been a long day, so I was a little bit sleepy, you know. I was a tiny bit sleepy, but I'm alright now. Hello everyone, good to see you all. Okay, new brush. Let's see. Oh, it's worse than my previous brush. That's alright. It's okay. Cutscene! Welcome back. Thank you. This is where Kahe works, is it? Let's take a peek inside then. Hi, Skazi. Oh. That must be Kahe. It'd be a lot quicker if we could just talk to him. But that's not the way they do things around here, apparently. We'll have to leave him be and try our hand at some guess think. Yes. Alright. Inspect the workshop and move the camera. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Bisan, thank you for the 2 months. Well, he has no shortage of crafting materials. Must be something else he's missing. Kahe. Is he warm? He must be boiling sitting close to the furnace. And there's no airflow to speak of. How could anyone work in that stifling heat? Oh, untouched meal. He's barely touched his meal. That dish is meant to be eaten hot though. It loses its savor. Doc, I mean, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys ever feel like people they kind of overhype warm food? Like, you gotta eat it while it's warm. You have to eat it while it's warm. It tastes the same to me when it's cold, to be completely honest. I feel like it's totally fine. The majority of dishes are totally fine cold. No? You guys don't agree? Huh. I guess it's just me. The weird Nordic guy who likes cold food. Depends on the food. Okay. Let's see. It's gotta be something. Oh! Worn goldsmith tool. Those tools are looking pretty worn down. Maybe it's time for new ones. Astraline Creative Hub. Oh. Alright. After taking a good look, I think I have an idea of what things Kahe might want to improve his working conditions. Let's head back to outside and talk to Rakarok. Yay! Okay. Well, did you guys press 1 in chat if you guys watched the VR chat stream this morning? Did you watch? Did you watch? Did you watch? You made your observations. What did you guess think? First off, I noticed Kahe hasn't touched his food, and an empty belly can't be good for his concentration. Maybe the cooking isn't to his liking. But our food is very mouth-pleasing. Why wouldn't he want to eat it? Oh, but Rakarok is sure of something when it comes to Kahe's tastes.
Gotta be honest, King, I passed the hell out. It's alright. What was your favorite part to those of you who saw it? So the star and end are. I can help you with that. My brother Kana is also Hitsaru, and while everyone has their personal preference, there are some they tend to share, like an aversion to piping hot dishes. If it was brought to him like that, Kaya probably wouldn't have been able to eat it until it cooled down, and by the time that he came back to it, he might have found it cold and unappetizing. Simplest solution is to serve the dishes that taste good no matter the temperature. Rakarok never would have thought of that, but the third promise mind explaining these things to our cook. Not at all, but I don't think that was the only reason Kaya couldn't concentrate. The Hitsaru homeland is hot and dry, but even Kaya seemed to be suffering in front of that furnace. Is there any way you could cool down the workshop? We could try a drafty shot and make a lovely breeze. Do you know where we can get any of those? We can gather them at the Shoals of No Return. There are many old boats there abandoned by those who gave up on their search for the Golden City. Ah, so we salvage them from the wrecks. Could you handle that for us, Lucius? Alright. Oh, and one more thing. From what I could tell, Kaha's files and saws and things were very worn down. Maybe a new set of tools is in order. Rakarok was too preoccupied with stocking materials. A serious oversight which he will rectify. Supplying good tools for good living is a help hand's responsibility. Then we all have work to do. We can meet back here when our tasks are done. The Shoals of No Return are past the cracks through a tunnel southeast of here. You should be able to spot the passage from just outside the village. Okay, let's go to the Shoals of No Return. Hello, Pio. How are you doing? Good to see ya, good to see ya. Alright. The Shoals of No Return. Wonder if it's a dungeon. That would be cool if it's a dungeon. I like dungeons. Hello, 6. Alright. Stand at the vantage point. You're Lucius, aren't you? What brings you out here? The issue with caring for the potsworn. When they approached me with that same problem, I suggested they commission artisans in Sharlayan instead. The quality of craftsmanship would be guaranteed after all. However, the Moblins did not care for the idea. Surely it would be more effective to engage a uniformly trained collective. I cannot understand their fixation on individual contracts. Perhaps a custom will make more sense once we begin the feat of pots. Until then, we've been deemed unfit to assist in the matter of help hands, and are instead tasked with tending the injured. We were on our way back from procuring the herbs for Urianje, in fact. Settlements in Kozama-uka have been isolated by the storm's destruction. What would have become of the wounded have we not found a way here? Should I become Dawn's servant, one of my first acts will be to establish reliable trade routes to the capital. When I imagine how much good we can achieve with Sharlayan technology. My apologies. I have much to consider. If you'll excuse us. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure. Take care, Lucius. Alright. Who else is coming by? You spot the tunnel opening. Head through the passage to the Shoals of No Return and recover the drafty shard. go. Off to the shoal of no return. How far away are we from the next dungeon, I wonder? I like the dungeons. Dungeons are great. Always fun. Always fun. I'm heading on in here. Dogs! Alright. Any new people in chat? 10 quests, baby girl. Whoa! Alright. Some ether current. Grab it real quick. Might as well grab the ether current. Fiery orange crystal. Probably not what we need. The crystalline shard is faintly warm to the touch. It does not appear to be the one you need. Let's give the pale blue crystal, maybe. No, wait, green is the color of arrow, right? We need the green crystal. That's what we need. Hi, Beach VT, hi. The crystalline shard emanates a soothing whisper of wind. It seems you've found the Ragnarok scent to salvage. Okay. We head on back. Let's go. Hopefully we can get to the dungeon today if we just lock in. I have to go in 4 hours. I'm sure we can get there. Don't you worry about it. We will be alright. For certain. Da 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 da. Is that a cool breeze Ragnarok feels? Here you go, Ragnarok. Here you go. Yes. Thank you for seek finding a drafty shard. Ragnarok will add it to the new set of tools he brought. And I come bearing good food tidings. The cook has prepared a feast fit for the most discerning at Tsaro, and it's on its way even as we speak. Let's go in and see what Kai thinks of our efforts. He seems pretty happy. I was wondering what occasion called for me to receive so many visitors. Fine meal, new tools, and a welcome source of cool air. Now I remember why I signed a pot pact. I am grateful for your considerations. Allow me a moment or two and I'll reciprocate with a piece worthy of a pot swan. Yay! What could it be? An oil lamp to brighten the halls of Voluk Shansa. The craftsman's satisfied Earthenshire reputation for quality, I trust. Such luster, such brilliance. Truly a gift for the Dawn Servant. Barrett Multiplayers, thank you for the 95 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Considering the time I've wasted till now, I hope to continue crafting at this improved pace. have a contract to fulfill after all. Forgive my interruption. Lamatier, I am told that the Elector has deemed the crisis past and is prepared to task us with defeat. That is great news. Thank you for letting me know. So this is the craft of a potswan. It is indeed a masterful piece. Thank you for your words of praise, Second Promise. I drew inspiration from Kuzamauka's natural beauty and sought to capture it in my work. I wondered why the Moblins did not simply build a workshop in the city. And now I have my answer. Even Charlie goldsmiths could not easily replicate such exquisite artistry. One cannot create great things if one lacks creative impetus. Tuliolal, fortunately, does not want for inspiration. Anyone wishing to learn the basics of a craft would do well to study it here. I was raised among Etzaro, more traditional than most, and the shared ingenuity of Tural's various people was eye-opening. You left us a traditional Etzaro. I have few fond memories of nomadic life. Oh. You did not like it? But I thought all Mikate were happy. Living in massive harems. Rakarok is very grateful to you. I thank you both for your hard work and clever guessing. When it comes to help handing, knowing Potswan really is important. Well, that's true for pretty much everyone you meet. It's a lesson I've had drummed into me several times on this journey. Oh. New outfit. Although I must say, I do prefer the one we have. Here. Okay. Dogs! Okay. If it's anything like Eozu and Mikate, I get it, Loki. I'm obsessed with lore. The Elector bids the claimants assemble in the large building on the west side of the village. I'll head over after finding Fankred and Uriansha. I also ran into the Levelier twins on the way here. I took the liberty of directing them to the venue. So nice, Connor, so nice. They're rivals. It's not his job to make sure I know the feat is starting. But even now he's conscientious to a fault. Anyway, let's not keep Ready Rock waiting. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Nice cat boy, Kwana. Yeah? He's very sweet. Alright, let's talk to Ready Rock. Ready Rock. Ready Rock thanks you for assisting help hand Rakarok. She will announce defeat once the other claimants arrive, so please be patient a little while longer. I'm happy to report that we were able to convince one of the Potswan to stay. How did you fare? We did pretty well. Yeah. We did it, Alphino. So you managed to do the same. Splendid. I need to get used to his voice again. Oh. What was that? Ah, here he comes. Here he is. Welcome to Effenshire, First Promise. We support your plans for salt crossings and the new Potswan they will bring. Hail the mighty Zoralja. He cleared many piles of rock falls as if they were pebble stones, the resilient sun for Dawn's servant. Zoraljar was clearing falling rocks. I'm surprised he would volunteer this time for anything unrelated to the contest. Well, well, we meet again. Here he comes, Bakul Jaja. Here he is. Baku. Just in time for the feat to begin, I'll bet he was already here, laying low, while the rest of us did all the work. Claimants, your attention, please. As Reggie Rock has explained, many of our potsworn left us following the storm. The precious metalwork crafted by those artisans bring in much jingly shine from across the salt. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, Earthenshire will suffer. Tuliolal merchants will suffer. So Reggie Rock sets you this feat. Each of you are to find one clever hand goldsmith and bring it back here to us. So we're to recruit new potsworn. Makes sense for the feat of pots. Calling this a feat does not justify taking advantage of the claimant and their influence. How does finding workers for you demonstrate their worthiness for the throne? You are free to refuse Reggie Rock's request. She will be happy to inform the Dawn servant of Zoraljar's disqualification. The right is a means to an end. The steps we take to get there are not important. Then Reggie Rock declares the feat of pots begun. But remember, a pot pact must be agreed to willingly. No grab snatching or deceitful tongue flaps. The Elector said nothing of taking a willing artisan from a rival. Which is exactly what we must do. Oh my god. A fine suggestion, brother. I am glad you think so, brother. Come, let us lay our plans. We're cool, Jar Jar, when I catch you. That nasty brute is up to no good. He may seek to delay us again as he did on the river. We can but remain vigilant while we plot our course. What do you think, Wuglamat? Have you any candidates in mind to satisfy this feat? I know some artisans among my supporters, but they're all in the twilight years. How about the guy, Ferdinand, whatever his name is? Fernandez. Jean Fonton? You know the guy, the fucking elf man? The goldsmith? I couldn't ask them to give up the comforts of Tuliolal to live in this remote village, no matter how beautiful the scenery. Meanwhile, Kwana has probably found 100 young craftspeople to choose from. Not that I'm comparing us, you understand. That's just a statement of fact. I suppose we could try asking around for Kumeti Meti. That seems a logical place to start. Back to Tuliolal it is. Wait, does that mean we have to take the boat again? Oh, no. No, I can't do it. I can't stomach another boat ride. said I should share my burden, so I'll speak plain. The truth is, I get really, really sick on boats. We kind of knew that. We knew that. Oh, Clamat, this is hardly news. But it was brave of you to admit. In any case, we won't be fighting the current this time. Heading downriver will be much smoother. It will, are you sure? I'm positive. Mostly. She looks like the Cry Dog image. Yeah. Yeah, she does. I need a moment. Upriver, downriver. Ihui Katumu is too rough for me. The nausea is a bit more bearable now that I've stopped trying to hide it. But I'd still rather not set foot on a boat if I can help it. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's see if Master Ruppli can help us recruit a pot swarm. Okay. Let's go. Let's go! There we go. Greetings, Fat Promise. What brings you back to Wakumeki Miki? Not chipped your axe again, have you? No, Master Ruppli, actually have a favor to ask. Let's get him Von Jondon, whatever his name is. So what do you think? Do you know any good craftsmen who might be interested? Filching my artisans for the Moblins, eh? Well, seeing as it's the third promise making request, I'm willing to look the other way if one of them decides to take you up on their offer. Only I can't think of a suitable candidate off the top of my head. Who do I know with a mastery of goldsmithing that would also have no qualms about relocating to Earthenshire? What of the Ellison man who just started working here? The Fonjon? What's his name? You mean Fonjon? Okay, I got it. Fonjon. He did say he was employed at some fancy jewelry store across the salt. And considering the distance he already came, I'd like to think he wouldn't mind moving a little up the river. That said, he's only just got himself a new job. Is it too soon to ask him to sign a pot pact? There's no harm in making the offer. Once he hears how well the potswan are treated, he may even jump at the chance. Either way, you won't find Von Jonton at his workbench at this hour. He's finished for the day, probably enjoying a meal over at Zabalyevtia. But maybe we should go and talk to him. Just you and me. Since he knows us, wouldn't want him to feel intimidated by having to deal with a crowd of new faces. The two of us can handle this. The rest go to the cabins if you like. Dogs, I'm Cray. How are ya? Did you enjoy this morning's stream? Did you watch a VR chat stream? Right, Let's go see a man about a pot. Yeah. A man about a pot. Okay. That's 4 AM for me. Go check it out, you'll like it. Go enjoy it. I promise you, you'll like it. Here, I'll show you a clip of it, okay? I'll show you a GIF. This GIF will convince you, alright? This GIF right here will convince you to watch. Are you convinced? Are you convinced? Are you convinced? Yeah, there you go, there you go. Go watch the VOD, you won't regret it. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. Wow. From yonder? Oh, Lucius. You're here too. Ferd promised that he wanted to chat. I just finished eating. So, shall we find a quiet spot outside? The last time we talked on this beach, you were in a miserable state. Yes, I was, wasn't I? A lost soul, until the two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. My new place of employment has been most welcoming, and for the first time in a long time I feel content with my lot in life. That's wonderful. So what is it you two wanted to discuss? It's hard to ask right after you've settled in, but I'm looking for someone to become a pot swan. Oh, yes, I've heard my new colleagues mention the term. It's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the Moblins, isn't it? But you're not a Moblin. I'm not sure I understand. It's for a feat in the right of succession. I need to bring a new pot swan to Earthenshire. So that is the way of it. We barely met, and after pushing you to work at Wakumekimeki, I'm now demanding you throw that away and sign a pot pact instead. It's a selfish request, I know. I have something to tell you, Ferd promised. The other day I completed the necessary procedures for immigration. I'm pleased to say I'm now an official subject of Tuliolal. I've since endeavored to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of succession and its claimants, including you, of course. Now, you will recall it was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at East End when Guardian forces laid siege to the settlement, and in the ensuing chaos he was slain. War took him from me in an instant, the man I loved and admired. I never wished to suffer such a loss again. And so, as much as I'm indebted to you for turning my life around, it is as a fellow peace-loving Tuliolal citizen. If I can help you achieve that peace by signing a pot pact, then I shall gladly do so. Yes, Angelina? Champagne, thank you. I shall return to Master Robley and inform him of my decision. Allow me. I'm the reason you're leaving, so I should be the one to deliver the news. My dad died. Crazy happy music, yeah. Yeah. Perhaps you remember me. Baruch Ivu, owner of Zabalyev Tier. I'd like a word if you don't mind. You're Wuklamatsalai from across the salt, right? And a hero of some renown too, if the gossip's to be believed. Well, as soon as it happens, I could use some heroic help. Doesn't need to be right now, but could you come by when you have a spare moment? Much appreciated. I'll be waiting you at my shop then. Amazing, we found a pot swan. Let's go! We found a pot swan. Yay! Okay. Let's go. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ra ba 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 ra. Woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Dog, do you just take crazy power naps? Because I cannot fathom when you sleep when you're streaming all the time. Well, I just try to not be too sleep deprived. That's what I try. I'm really trying, you know. I'm trying to do really well. I'm trying to grind. I'm trying to work my very, very hardest and entertain Dog Army. That is my purpose as a streamer. I want to do well for you all and make it so that you guys can be entertained. Master Ripley, I'm sorry to tell you this, but proud of you. Thank you, Shannon. Fontiantin has agreed to sign the pot pact, yes? While it is a shame to lose a capable goldsmith, to have one of our own handpicked to serve the third promise is a great honor for Wakumeki. I appreciate your understanding. Of course, if you happen to know other talented artisans, regardless of their expertise, I hope you send them my way. It could even be yourself if you're so inclined. I'll keep that in mind. Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Master Ropley. I am blessed to have these workshops be my first home in Tuliyola. Come back to us if the moblins cut you loose. You'll always have a job at Wakumeki. Aww. I expect you'll want to leave for Irvinshire as soon as possible. I'll go pack my things. You've always been doing awesome, Dog. Thank you, Mikre. I try my best. I really do. I just want to be good at entertaining you guys. What became of Fontaine? Were you able to find him? We did, and he's agreed to become a pot swan. We'll leave when he's ready, but you still have a little time. Splendid. Shall meet you anon. I wonder what pot swan Bakul Jaja found. I had plenty of reason to win the contest, but now I have one more. Fontain's putting his faith in me. I won't let him down. May now unlock deliveries for Wakumeki. Nice. Alright. Let's go. Right then. I have some things to take care of at the palace. While you can pass the time wherever you'd like, I'd suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, heroes need rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna head back to the cabin. Ba-ba-ba-ra. Ba-ba-ra. Let's see. Hold woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute, darling? Why are you so cute? Alright. Welcome back, sir. You've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting for your return.
Lucius of the Third promises entourage. I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn servant summoned you to the palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guardian outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. Oh, and one more thing, you are not to mention this visit to Wuklamat.
Oh, okay. We get to go meet Big Daddy Mr. Dawn Servant, sir. Exciting. There we go, up here. You know what I'm excited for, Dog Army? So right now we're doing the first half of... Alicrus! Thank you for the 19 months! Thank you! Mwah. Thank you, darling. Thank you. So right now, we are doing the first half of the Tuliolal quest line, which takes place down here. But there's a whole area up here that we're gonna get to, which is the second half. And I'm really excited about that. That part is going to be really, really fun. Look at the big map. Oh my god, look at it. We've been almost everywhere here. There's some places we haven't been. Metasidia we haven't been. We haven't been to the parts that are laid over in dusk. But everywhere else we've been to. Such a beautiful map. Oh my god. So beautiful. So poggers. Man. I can't wait to watch the Minecraft movie, by the way. I want to go to watch movies more. So next week I am taking time off because I have been going really hard at it. I hope you understand. I think you all understand why I want to take a little bit of time to myself. You know, I think I'll still stream at least once per day, probably. Like on average. Like we'll probably have on average 7 streams next week anyway. But I want to take it a little bit more easy just because like we've really been grinding, you know? And I think it makes sense because, you know, now it's Beatrice's time, right? Beatrice's time now to shine. And she is going to be our first JST streamer other than me. So you guys are going to be able to watch her, most likely. If you can watch me, you can watch her. So I want to give some room to her. I'll probably stream a few times during her first few days and raid into her. But yeah, I wanna give her, you know, I wanna give her support. I wanna give her all of the support she needs. Another thing is I also want to go watch a new Marvel Cinematic movie, the one with Captain America. I really want to watch it because I want to watch Fantastic Four and I love those movies. And I want to go watch a new Minecraft movie when it comes out. When does it come out? Do you guys know? I hope Jack Black does that thing, you know. I'm placing blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft. No shit. I wanna hear him sing that. Please sing that, Mr. Jack Black. Please sing that. I'm placing blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. He's not gonna sing that song? I think he's gonna sing that song. Definitely he's gonna sing that song. Depending your Japan cinema times, mate. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's welcome back, so you can never tell. Whee! He should. Yeah, he should. He must. I hope so. Alright. I like... Not gonna lie, Dog Army, I like what they did with the Minecraft movie. I like that it's weird and meta. I like it. Everyone's shitting on the Minecraft movie. I think looks fucking awesome. Am I the only one who thinks the Minecraft movie looks fucking awesome? That's a good tweet. That's a good tweet. go. Post. Am I the only one who thinks the Minecraft movie looks fucking awesome? I don't get the hate. Thank you, KT Bressel, for the 48 months. Let's go! 4 years. Happy dog birthday to you. Happy dog birthday to you. Happy dog birthday, dear Katie Bressel. Happy dog birthday to you. Happy dog birthday, dear Katie Bressel. Happy dog birthday. Yay! Thank you for the 4 years, Katie Bressel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm lagging. What's going on? This is super weird. This is scary. Did a ghost like... Wait a minute. What the hell is going on? What the fuck? Did a ghost... Is a ghost grabbing my tracking? What the fuck? I'm back to normal now. What just happened? That was weird. That was weird. That was really weird. That was really weird. I've never had that happen before. Oh my god, I've got a long nose. Look at my nose, dog army. Look at my nose. Oh my god. I turned into some crazy creatures. Okay. Da, 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 da. Give me just a second. We'll jump into the thing. Okay. The Dawn Servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of the reason for your audience, in terms of attire, I would suggest a full battle regalia. Shit, what? Okay. Let's do it, I guess. Let's go.
Forgive me this sudden summons.
Hello?
When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
This is a vibe check? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. How am I gonna fight him with a brush? We're gonna have to pull off some crazy paintings now. Oh dear. Okay. Oh man. Here he comes. Big boy, big man. I want to talk to the weird mystic head he has. I want to talk to his wise head. I think the wise head must be like really clever. Okay. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. Don't forget, if you gift 5 or more subs, you get 35% off the total price.
Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The Lance Wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailor's gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
Gulp. Why don't we find out?
A spirited answer. Why not indeed?
I like that expression.
The battle rages upon me.
Here we go.
I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies.
Let's go!
Ready your arms and show me the truth of the tales.
Okay. Let's do it. Here we go! Roar! Boom, boom.
Give it your all. I want to
Hammer!
remember.
Hammer time! Stone in yellow. Thunder in magenta. Blizzard in cyan. Comet in black.
Let's test the waters.
Iron green. Water in blue. Fire in red. Oh. Rainbow drip.
You can do better than that.
Hammer motif. Boom. Starry sky motif.
I see you know the Viper style.
Wing motif.
Let's see how you handle this.
Oh dear. Oh no. Ouchies. Oh no. Hammer. And then Mark of the Ages. Comet in black.
Experiment did not lie. Very well then.
Oh no. Ouchies. He's strong.
Resolve and listen, Kingdom. All right.
Blizzard in cyan. Stone in yellow. Hammer motif.
Did you think you had my measure? Take this!
Boom.
Still holding up?
Starry Muse. Again. Boom. Fine red. Arrow in green. Oh shit. Water in blue. Fire in red.
We're far
Subtractive
from
poem. Palette. Comet in black. Oh no. Blizzard in cyan. This guy's strong. I like this song. Very nice. Ah. Hammer motif.
No more holding back. Stay alert.
Rainbow drip. Rainbow drip. Ah. Come on, come on. Rainbow drip. Holy in white. 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 Fire and red. Subtractive palette. Okay. Oh. Oh man. Hammer motif. Come on. Your HP is very worrying. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine. Worry about him. I've got plot armor. What does he have? Ouch. One of them hit us. It's alright. Tempera coat. Hammer motif. Oh no. Ouchies. It's alright. What? Okay. We got it. We got it! Okay. There we go. Comet in black. Rain. Wing motif. Boom! Boom! Shoot! Okay. Stone in yellow. Stone in yellow. No! Stone in yellow. Abundant magenta. Uh-huh. Go, Tiger, go! Defeat the lizard! Woof, woof! Thank you, Sirina! Thank you, everyone! Starry sky motif. Look where I'm standing. There we go. Very good. Almost done it. Almost got him.
You really are formidable.
Thank you. You are as well. Okay.
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
Ouchies. Oh no. What's he doing? Oh, I gotta stand in there. Oh. Okay. I would prefer to avoid it. Oh, okay. Phew.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
Mary doesn't know the tower mechanic? Yeah, I don't. I don't.
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble. Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with. Now, a confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your talents could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliyola, but a concerned father. Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamachi? Whether it be as their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
She is young, but has potential.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet. Lamachi thinks she understands her many peoples. Their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne.
Oh, he's a clever boy. They should rule together? Yeah, that would be good.
As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow.
I like the king. I like the king too, Chocolate.
I imagine you in particular
Gulu
have
Cha-Cha.
traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and been loved in turn. Guide Lamachi as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I knew it. There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Aww, I like him.
Watch over her, champion. Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Galof's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
If he had this way, Papa would keep me dueling till the day he dies. Even now, I only know 3 people who don't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zeralda, your lance-wielding friend Estinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you? Small favor, nothing more. If that's all it was. Alright. Let's keep moving. Stefan had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense. So I'm going to go back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at Forard Cabins. Come and join after you've had a moment to recover, eh? Okay. Da 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 da. Here we go. Alright, we've more or less completed the goblin trial. I wonder if that's all it took, really. I wonder if that's the case. It's a good question. Dogs! Running along over here. I'm gonna go to the Ethernet shop. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left the Orsia prepare to travel in search of work, so I've had a few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of my time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, von Jontan. Shall we depart to Irvinshire then? A word before you go. Lukivu, what are you doing here? I spend my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh onto taco meat. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. What was all that about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. If it's the final step of the rite of succession, if you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Then allow me to be of service. As you know, the legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Tural for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Thank you, Ulkivu. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedium has ended in tragedy, then how did the Dawn Seven find the city and return without incident? It seems the legends originated with the Yorkhui. Speaking of them, remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time. But first let us see von Jontain safely to the Moplin's camp. And then after the Moplins, we're gonna go see the giants, aren't we? Yeah. Meanwhile, in Gozamauka, let me guess, Bakul Jaja is doing bullshit. Oh, it's Soralja instead. Okay.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Okay.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Step aside.
Remind me.
there was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Oh dear.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones.
And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawntrail may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon. Face me in battle. And
Okay.
earn your place.
Let's see. Oh, we get to see Zoralja fight.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me! But he's just a runt.
My thanks for your restraint. I can kill him whenever I please.
Oh, man, Zoralja's scary, isn't he? Hello, Brian Blackmore. We're playing FF14 today.
Your part in this is far from over.
We can fix him. You think so? We're back, and we brought with us a willing potswan. This is Von Jantain, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Esteem's Aesthetics in Uldar. Wonderful, impressive. You are first to return, Third Promise. And with an artisan from across the Saltnode, no less, we welcome you and your unique skills to Irvinshire. Helphand will show you to the work pot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaim Dawn Servant. Thank you, Von Jantain. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. They got a free elf twink out of this. Pretty good. Give me 1 second, Dog Army. I need to show Renzoto me massaging Igor's nose. Okay. You have reached met the requirements for the feat of pots. Ready Rock represent your keystone with joyous smiles and well-wishings. Yay! We did it! What is it now? 3 down? 4 down? I think it's 3 down. 4 to go? Is that it? That makes 3. Who did they find? Oh. More Potsworn candidates. Come, tell Retty Rock your tales. I like Koana. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Oh, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zeraldia's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, second promise. We must have you apply that Shalian knowledge you so cherish, and arm Tural with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuliolal is known for its advanced technology, just as the Garlean Empire was deterred from invading Shalian. That may be true, but how long will it take Tuliolal to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With the collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very. Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Shalian whole. Conquer the nations through force of arms, and you're looking at the future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Retirak is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tuliolal, there were no pot packs for the Potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Gulul Jatya arrived, the families of the Grabsnatched pleaded with him, and so he came to Irvinshire. Mobbies are not Warmick people. We feared death had come for us, but Gulul Jatya just wanted to talk. Be at ease, we are here to trade words, not the blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. That's the wise head. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. That's Kitten Ram right there. That's Kitten Ram. I think that's Kitten Ram. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creation, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy potswan make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Gulul Jaja's words were wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot packs. Yes, reason and clever think changed the mobby's way of life. He doesn't care. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and to the next feed. Okay. We should be getting on as well. Bakul Jaja never did come back, did he? Bakul Jaja never did come back, did he? Hold on, everyone. Give me... Oh, wait, yeah? Do you have a moment for promise? But Rakarok will repay you for help handing with Kahe. He brings a tale of the Golden City. The Golden City? Really? I'd love to hear it. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between. They live in golden happiness, the city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. Above the clouds? Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rakarok. Where did you hear that particular tale? From our long-time Yokoi friends. They live up in the mountains in Urkopacha. That's where we're heading next. The giants again. Seems everything is pointing us that way. The feet and everything leading up to it has taught me so much about Mopland way of life. I'd be sad to leave Erfenshire and your joy smiles behind. Aww. Okay, be right back, dogs. I became the CEO of a Japanese company. I tried to run my comic studio from my home country of Denmark many times. Unfortunately, not a single bank in the entire country would let me have a corporate bank account. After over a year of trying, I was starting to feel hopeless. But then I had an idea. If my home country wouldn't accept my weeb comic business, then surely Japan, the land of anime, would. So I packed a suitcase and got on a plane. I sent over 20 emails to Japanese law firms, but they all declined me. I had no university or high school diploma. I was told there's no way the Japanese government would accept someone like me. I was beginning to feel it was hopeless again when I received an email from a small law firm. I showed up and the lawyer was an older, elegant lady. I pleaded my case to her and she told me, this entire law firm seemed to consist of women, as the 3 lawyers that worked under her were also women. 6 months later, I had a company and a full working visa. I brought them 4 boxes of the finest chocolate from Europe as thanks. I love my lawyers. Woof. Do you remember Biederman? When I was a child, there was always all sorts of crazy Japanese cartoons being released, and they almost always had a toy line and games to go with it. Pokemon, Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, and many others. But there was one oddity among them. Biederman. They were these little plastic robots that could shoot beads at the opponent. The show, of course, made these battles look extremely intense with a Wild West gunslinger theme. In real life, you'd just shoot at each other's Biedermans while avoiding the other's balls. You could load maybe 2 or 3 balls into your Biederman before you had to reload. Of course, I asked my dad to help me make a farm that let me shoot up to 20 balls without ever having to reload. I was never a very fun kid to play against. So there I was on my daily walk through the streets of Tokyo when I appeared to catch the attention of a Japanese girl. After she had stared at me for a good few seconds, she approached me.
Boss coffee!
She exclaimed excitedly. I was confused. I didn't know what she was talking about. Boss, coffee? I asked, befuddled.
Your t-shirts. It's Boss coffee!
She responded, pointing to my t-shirt. I looked down at my Hugo Boss t-shirt and then I realized. The Hugo Boss logo, a famous brand in Europe, was identical to the Japanese canned coffee brand Boss Coffee.
You like Boss coffee?
The Japanese girl asked, smiling with amusement. It was at that moment I realized apparently this entire time I've looked like a foreigner who was a huge fan of Japanese coffee. Like the kind of otaku who goes to Japan wearing a t-shirt with anime girls on it, except I was wearing that coffee brand. I looked like a coffee weeb. Woof. This is the story of how I became officially crowned by the government of Denmark as Cat King. Growing up as a child in Denmark, I never celebrated Halloween. Instead, we had something called fastelavn. All the kids would dress up in costumes and we would go from door to door singing songs and asking for treats. Sounds a lot like Halloween, you might think. Well, that's where you're wrong. Fastelavn has a very particular and old tradition. All the children from all around would gather up to an event usually held by the local government. We would all be put into a long line separated into male and female. At the end of the line was a massive barrel. Then the first child in the line would be given a bat. They would then smash the barrel with the bat as hard as they could, and afterwards go to the back of the line. The next kid in the line would then hit the bat against the barrel again. This will continue until the barrel breaks apart, and the kid who broke it would then be crowned Cat King or Queen. Apparently in the Middle Ages they put a real cat inside, but they opted for candy instead for obvious reasons. It was almost my turn to hit the barrel, and I was getting all giddy and excited. But then I realized something. The kid in front of me was way bigger and stronger than me. There's no way he won't be able to break apart the barrel. And then, before I knew it, big kid was handed the bat. He took a strong swing. I heard the wood crack. I was sure it would break, but it didn't. Candy was falling out from the cracks of the broken barrel, but it was still intact. And then, I was holding the bat. I swung it at the barrel as hard as I could, and it broke! And I was declared Cat King through sheer luck. Unfortunately, Cat King is not considered an official government position. But oh well, at least I got to wear a crown. I spent 24 hours without internet, and I unlocked the ultimate secret to life. Watch till the end to figure out what it is. I'm a webcomic writer, VTuber, and art studio CEO, so being on the internet is very much an integral part of my life. I realized recently that I basically haven't had a full 24 hours without the internet since I was like 12, so I decided to enforce a full day off for the entire company. Normally we just take days off whenever we feel like it. We're a modern company like that, but I couldn't allow any issues to arise while I was gone, so I decided to ban all studio work during those 24 hours. I purchased a bunch of manga, food, snacks, and drinks, and then I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning.
Hi guys. Alright. Right. We should go and see the giants next.
Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Okapacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first.
Okay.
Let's go.
I can't wait to go up to North America in the Texas area, so that I can, in the Texas area, up here where there's Texas area, I've seen some of the previews of the zones, and then I can do my terrible American accents. What do you guys think? It's pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, huh? American time? America time? America time? American accent time? Yay! Not the American accent? Yeah, the American accent. The American accent, yeah.
Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. Hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise. I'm glad I caught you. Lady Rock asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something we forgot to give you. Huh? Something other than the keystone? Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long if you would please follow me. Ah, it's a guy sent by Bakul Jaja, no? Wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. Bad idea. Yeah, let me go all alone with the mysterious stranger we haven't met before. Great idea. Great idea, Wuklamat. Excellent. Wonderful choice. This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. Let me guess, Bakul Jaja takes the thing. Perhaps there were complications. Well, let us wait a little while longer. You morons, what do you think happened? It's getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on her way back to find us? But how? There's only one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wuklamat's sense of direction or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link bell. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Irvinshire. It was Redirock who had business with her, yes? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Sure, Bakul Jaja did something to her. Okay. Back again so soon? We've come back looking for Wuklamat. Did you not send someone to fetch her? Redirock did not? Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here. Then who was that man who came for her? Oh no. Oh, I thought you'd already left. Where is Lamati? Is she not with you? Urianja hasn't uttered a word for like hours. What's going on? Come on, say something, Urianja. I want to hear you talk. You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? Oh, thank God. That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable. Yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Lucius and I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communication between our groups. The rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. All right. we'll be on our way as well. Right, keep in touch. Woof. Come, we should begin our search.
Come.
Quana. If Lamachi was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here. Except Reddy Rock swears she didn't. In which case, it is entirely possible that Lamachi made it back to the village at all. Never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. It's nice of Quana to help. Did Quana just tell you to come? Yeah, he did. It's crazy. That's crazy. I like the pot houses. It's comfy. Fair promise. Moppy has always been out of Tunawata with brightly colored hair. Moppy knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a peddler in many fires who was attacked by a crazy-haired bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you. You've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here, though I wish it were otherwise. We must consider the possibility that the Tonawautan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamachi is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler, should they still be around. Okay. Many fires. Let's teleport now. How many quests until the dungeon, I wonder? Okay. Over here. Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel Waukesa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistaking that hair. All my peddler friends have told stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Waukesa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. Little wonder he went after Lamachi. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver this deserved payment in person. What do you say to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Waukesa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we catch the rat by the tail. Alright. An excellent plan, and I have just the right garment for your disguise. At a specially discounted price too, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I accept your generous deal. Nice. Now we lay the bait. I'll precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow behind, boasting to those along the way you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. If Waukesa is as coin-hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be a irresistible mark. We'll let him strike, And then we bring our trap. Time to play our parts. Follow Quana's lead and try not to fall behind. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we walk, we RP walk. He's RP walking. He's RP walking, he's RP walking. Yeah. There, this is a Brawl fellow. Share with them how happy your imaginary dealings with me has made you. Once you put on an appropriate display, we can continue to our next performance. Alright, alright, alright. Happy? Yeah, that's very obvious. A red gemstone from that Itzaro merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods from my usual haunts. Let's keep showing people. A good start, but I would make certain Valkis is aware of me. Let's continue. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours. Okay. Slash happy. Let's go, yeah. Oh. Itzaro sold you a sparkle stone for your collection.
Yes, you did, yes.
Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Mobby is happy for your success and happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made. That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home. I love Final Fantasy XIV so much. Did you see that cheerful pillow? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and we'll be done with this part of the charade. The parceling peddler had the very gemstone you sought for your collection. That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Yep. Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pel of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me even as it found you. Oh, there he is. Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse and no sell swords is tempting fate, so I shall make Irvinshire my last stop, and then return forthwith to Tuliola. Stupid. He knows what to do. Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. You played your part to perfection, Lucius. A man of many talents, just as Fankrit and Urianja described. Now let us lure Valkasa out and spring our trap. Let us execute the final stage of our plan. I'll set out towards Irvinshire alone and unarmed, The better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Wowkissa is watching me, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind. Remain hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, Dogami, let's go. All right. Hello, Cyrilash. How's it going? He's gonna attack any moment now. Anyone new in chat? Hi, everyone. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. How are you all? Are you feeling well? Are you happy? Are you comfy? Are you cozy, huh? Are you happy? Are you comfy? Are you cozy? You're new? You're new? Wow, so many new people. Wow. Oh. Hi guys, hope to have you guys at Comic-Con again one day. That would be fun, Ladarius. I hear your business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? By some, I mean every coin you have. Here we go. You're the gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Man, kill these Vidral. Oh, he said these Vidral. Because we're both cats. That's fun. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Lucius, pray leave them a capable speech. I'm so new and I got a green sword. How generous. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Welcome, Ladarius. Welcome. I would love to go to Comic-Con again. Let's do this. Hammer motif. Boom. Boom. Again. And boom, boom. Boom! Nice. Very good. Very good. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose the three of you will do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? I think I'm scared of a fancy title. I'll take your royal ears as a trophy, as soon as I get free of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack of shit, salt lover. You'll get no answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Wuklamat? I'm fast losing patience. Talk now or die. Choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise. That's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired? By who? We weren't told that either. Only Wowkissa knows. He's the one who took the job. It seems we need their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Landsguard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Fankred and his tracking skills. Perhaps you could pursue Wowkissa in the meantime? The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamachi is being held. dogs! Follow Arcisa from a distance. The objective will end in failure if you're noticed or fall too far behind. Alright, we can do this. Those are not twink noises, those are big, manly, macho voices, okay? Noises. Wait, where did he go? This one? Oh. Oh no. I got stuck. There he is. Okay. We follow him from a distance. Not too far behind, of course. Of course. But not too close either. He's taking plenty breaks. It's meant to be easy. Okay. Stay behind the trees. Don't get spotted by him. No! What? Oh my god, I was following Chocolate Cat too closely. She is way better than me at sneaking. I wish we could just attack him, just tackle him to the ground. Alright. Woof 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Oh, whoops. We're following. Remind everyone, you can get 30% off all subs if you gift upwards of 5 subs. You can get 30% off all subs. It's a great time to gift subs if you're gonna. Lots of dogs can get free subs if you gift some. I think it's like if you gift 300 subs, 100 of them are free or something. It's very good. It's like a mini September. Can't see us. Gotta be careful. Gotta be very, very careful. Last time you did the sneak thing in Golem mold like 10 times. Oh dear. I like you calling it Golem mold. Alright, approaching. Come on, I hate these follow quests so much. I hate them. I hate them. Absolutely awful. Okay, finally. Finally! Oh man, finally. Finally we got it done. Yeah, mood, right? Oh man. Oh, geez, you guys. Finally, my money. Give it to me now. The Lance Guard may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You were hurting for coin and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that man was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper away before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Look me nuts, thank you for the follow. Kuana told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? And you think the bandits were hired by this Hubigo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Walkeza and stay on the Mamuljar's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as I'm able. Imagine you had your link pearl on speaker. I don't think they have speaker. Do they have speaker? The link pearls? I still wonder how the link pearls even work. Follow the Hoopico from a... Oh my god, again? Oh, come on! Couldn't we leave this to freaking Fancred, dude? Oh, he's so slow, too. Here we go. You know what would be funny? If he spots us, we have to go all the way back to the beginning. To where we were following the highwayman. Okay, suck in my stomach. Hope he doesn't see us. Hope there's no line of sight. Our tail is sticking out there. Suck. Okay. Nice, nice. Very good. put any work in on the island sanctuary. Not on this character. But I wasn't a big fan of it. I wanted something like Animal Crossing, but it's just kind of like a big new zone to explore. There wasn't too much customization. I thought it was going to be something similar to player housing, but on an island. What's it like in the endgame? Can't even fly on this character. I don't think he's thought about Island Sanctuary. Shut up, Kaya. Shut up. Oh my god, Sarah Jane! Welcome, everyone. Hi. Hello. My name is Lucius Merryweather. I'm a VTuber, a webcomic writer, and I'm a big Final Fantasy XIV geek. Nice to meet you all. I love Sarah Jane. She's a very comfy FF14 streamer. I lurk in her channel sometimes when I have time. Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Can I get a big shout out to Sarah Jane? Huge shout out, please. Welcome, everyone. Nice to meet you. Can I get... Yes, thank you so much. Everyone go check out Sarah Jane if you like FF14. Thank you, Sarah. Have a good rest, alright? Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. You new guys want to say hi? Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV today and tomorrow at this time, too.
Better late than never.
Ooh, Dirty Favorites here. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV Orientation, which means new players get to join. We're going to be starting fresh on a new account for one stream. Hello, hello Sarah. Nice to see you. How was your stream today? I hope you have a good rest, yeah? Feel free to lurk, but feel free to go if you want to go rest. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. Everyone, please go check out Sarah Jane. But yeah, as mentioned, we're going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV Orientation tomorrow. Well, it's going to be, we're going to be welcoming new players. So if you want to play with us, go make a character on Goblin and don't do anything. I shall be lurking but sending love. Thank you so much, Sarah. You have a good lurk. Have a good rest. Thank you so much for the raid. Good work today. Curl is congested, so we're going to Goblin. Yes, please go and make a character on Goblin. Make it a Marauder or an Arcanist. We're all going to be starting out from Limsa Lo Minsa.
That Marmulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wooklamart.
Wooklamart? Yes.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Confound it!
Oh no.
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
No. No, I like him. Thancred like that. Thancred like that.
I'll send word when I locate her.
That little smile from Thancred, he's
Till
like,
then,
I back
I
the right
suggest
guy.
you save your strength.
This is the right
A
guy.
rescue attempt could turn ugly.
Aw. I like Koana, he's a nice
That
guy.
will be go just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
Be patient. Trust in Thancred.
I do trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic.
Oh.
But isn't that how families should be? These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation.
What? Why?
A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her.
Oh. I like him. I like Guana.
So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes? Why release the Panity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
Woof, 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 woof. Let's go! I may have put rescuing Lamartine ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me. Yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made this same choice. After all, if I am incapable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. Him and Muklamant just need to rule as brother and sister kings. We need to gather our forces. Firstly, allow me to brief everyone on our present situation. And Queen. Brother and sister, King and Queen, yeah. Thus, at the very least, we believe the Subigo knows where Lamachi has been taken. Tancred is shadowing their abode even as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarrel had the foresight to release your punity from its harness, leaving us without a means to give pursuit. Erenville, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast? With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him, Lucius? Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appears to have been damaged when the punity was let loose. With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, I've ensures artisans are but a short walk away. Let us divide the task and have at it. There was an unusually aggressive word of wild punities down the river, so our girl will have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Okay, let's go. Feeding the river. When are we gonna do the dungeon? I wanna do the dungeon with dogs. I wanna do dungeon with dogs. Dungeon with dogs. Dungeon with dogs. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Dungeon with dogs. Dungeon with dogs. Dungeon with dogs. Dungeon with dogs. Dungeon. 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 Dungeon with dogs. Dog. Assuming our punity has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Ligaka. We'll need to lure her back at the shallows with the promise of food. Wild punities eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I prepared. This would help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. Ligaka's crawling with predators, however. So I'll leave it to you to scatter her feed deep in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows, with the rest of our punity's enticing feast. Okay. Very well. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go, dog. I'm here. Dogs. 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 Ah. Oh, wow. Okay. Ah, Twist. Oliver Twist. Hi. But yeah, in case you guys didn't join earlier, the plan for next week... Hello, Philodane. Pæn goddag, min ven. Hvordan har du det i dag, hva'? Pæn goddag, kære ven. Jeg håber, du har en rigtig god dag i dag. I dag spiller vi Final Fantasy 14. Jeg håber, at du nyder det. Du er meget velkommen til at klikke follow, hvis du har lyst. That was a little bit of Danish. Next week, I'm not really going to have a strict schedule. There's going to be a few things that we've kind of planned. I am speaking with Ren Zoto about a new collab, by the way, if you guys want to see me and Ren more together. I feel like I've got good chemistry with Ren. We're always fun when we play together. We're always having fun. Other than that, I'm not going to be so strict with schedule because, well, for a few reasons, right? So, I kind of want to hang out with some friends and I want to go see the movies and I kind of want to relax a little bit because I've kind of been in sleep deprivation mode for like a few weeks now. For about 2.5 weeks. We've just been going constantly at it, like every day. I've been super tired. We've been going crazy mode. So I think it's worth it to take a small break and then on occasion I'll stream when I feel up for it. And we're gonna do like a really good stream where I plan it and we make it really good. So I'll let you know like a few hours beforehand if I plan to stream. So keep that in mind, that the streams are not going to be super planned, but I'll let you know on the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, please do go ahead. Keep that in mind. Next week, no schedule. I'll try to raid into and support Beatrice when I can. But yeah, Beatrice debut tomorrow. Make sure you set your calendars. It's going to be 3 p.m. JST. That is 7 or 8 a.m. CET. It's a little bit early for you Europeans, if you're European. It's a little bit late for Americans. It is just right for people in Asia. Yeah. But try to make it anyway. I promise you it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. Alright, Erinville. All set? I've just finished laying out the last of the bait. Step back out of sight and leave it the rest to me. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Here she is. Shh, there's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager? Come on, come with me. Big. It's a water dog. Water dog. Yes, there's a good girl. Water dog. Water dog. We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give her a few more treats, then lead her over to the boat. You can let Kwana know we have our Punuti back. Water dog. Water dog. I know why they didn't voice the good girl part. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure you do. Okay. Let's freaking up. Jump over here and over here. How many Final Fantasy games are there? I mean, can you count? I mean, the latest one was Final Fantasy 16, so one would assume there's 16 Final Fantasy games. Although that is not actually quite right. So at least 2, yeah. At least 2 is a funny answer, Mikre. So a better answer would be there's a lot. And the reason why is because there's a lot of Final Fantasy games that are not numbered titles too. So that, for an example, there's 3 Final Fantasy 13 games, because there's a sequel. There is a remake of Final Fantasy 7. There is side, like, Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy 4 has 1 or 2 sequels. Yep. So Final Fantasy type. So this is how it works, okay? So Final Fantasy 14 is a main numbered title. It's a mainline series title. Same with Final Fantasies 15, 16, 13, 12, 11, etc., etc. These are all mainline games. But then you have sequels to mainline games. So we have Final Fantasy XIII 2 and Final Fantasy XIII 3. These are continuations of the story and the world within that game. Each numbered Final Fantasy game takes place within its own world. So Final Fantasy XIV takes place within the world of Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV, so none of the other characters appear within Final Fantasy XIV. Although there are sometimes cameos or like event quests where you can meet characters from the others, but those are always situations where they make up some excuse for why that character got isekai'd and transported into a different world. Cloud does not exist within the universe of Final Fantasy XIV, not in any serious way. He might appear someday in like an event quest chain, just as like a cameo because he got isekai'd and it's some like, but those are not really seen as canon to the storyline, you know. So yeah, Final Fantasy XIII has Lightning as the main character. It takes place within one world, like a very specific world with world building and such. And then Final Fantasy XIII 2 and 3 continue that story. But Final Fantasy XII does not have Lightning, nor does 13 have the characters from Final Fantasy XII. There are some things that are similar. For example, a lot of the creature designs, like the chocobo, the cactua, a lot of the creature designs kind of repeat themselves. A lot of the characters might seem somewhat similar. For example, there's usually always some mechanic named Sid. Hawktua. Yeah. Hawktua. Cactua. So that's Final Fantasy, right? 14 is a little special because that's an MMORPG. So you're going to have Final Fantasy XIV expansions like Dawntrail, Endwalker, Shadowbringers, Stormblood, Heaven's Ward, and these are all expansions to the story of 14. These are still 14. 15 is its own game, and it might have expansions too, but it's always 15. 16 will probably have some expansions. I don't know, but I feel like they've kind of moved away from sequels after 13. 13 didn't do great. Yes. Makes no sense. My brain can't handle all this knowledge. Let me see if there's a simpler way to explain it. Final Fantasy 1 takes place within the world of Final Fantasy 1. It's a standalone game. Final Fantasy 2 takes place within the world of Final Fantasy 2. It's a standalone game. And this continues. Final Fantasy 13 takes place within the world of Final Fantasy 13 with the characters of Final Fantasy 13. It's a standalone game. You can basically enter any of these titles as a totally new player and you're going to have a fine experience. They're all made with the idea of getting new people into them. They're all made so that you don't have to experience any previous game in the series to understand it. They are all their own story. Final Fantasy XIII 2 is not its own story. It continues Final Fantasy XIII 1. Yeah. We're not getting this dungeon done today, fam. Shut up, Kaya. Come on. Come on, Kaya. I'm just talking about Final Fantasy. I just watched the viewer count go down 10 people while I was explaining this. This is wonderful. We're filtering out casuals. Erinville has the Punuchi at hand then. Good. I expected nothing less from a certified cleaner. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. The Lavalier twins are in Irvinshire right now, having the Potswan make the repairs. I'm told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on our rescue mission as soon as we heard from Thancred. Okay. Thancred must know something by now. You found her? Understood. Thank you. I had but to evoke his name. Thancred followed the Hubigo's boat to its destination. and confirmed that they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul Jaja and his minions. I swear I'll make them regret this. Lamati is in rich leaf tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap in the Bunati and make our way there, down the Ihuikatmo. Is being a viewer for over 3 years casual? No, I don't think so, Mikre. And by the way, I'm really happy that I'm your Oshi, that I'm all of you guys' Oshi. It makes me so happy when I see people with my Oshi marks in their name. That is really a dream come true. Thank you for doing that for me. It makes me so happy. Thank you.
Thangred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
You get Oshi title by default for me because I don't watch anyone else. Oh, bit bad when I get into the drama. Don't worry about it, Mikri. Fuck him. I don't care. You're good.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim their baubles by force.
I like me not.
Give it back! Vosentan poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it.
It's not too late to add the Oshi mark, Shannon.
Was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me.
Oh man. Come on, dude. Really?
Who did that?
There he is.
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Let's go. Yeah.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Yeah. Let's
His
go.
blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Buddha was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Go, go, go.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
Those cowards. Oh. Oh, we look cool.
That one's not to be underestimated. They can do nothing while we have.
Fake red. Yeah, let's go. What? We look so cool. Oh my god. Did you see that little smile?
Impeccable timing.
Oh my god, that was cool.
Are you alright?
They really make us look cool in this one, huh?
Aye, thanks to you.
Just calmly walking towards them. Khan is the best big brother, he is. He very much is. I like him so much.
These These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them!
Sure you will.
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails!
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Okay. He escaped.
Do we give chase?
We head back. Hamachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm glad to see you unharmed, Lamachi. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Guana. And all of you too. Curl, yes, Parzival. However, we are also on Goblin, because the Curl is congested right now. Bakul Jar Jar must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him and it cost me a keystone. Van Jantain upended his life so that I could accomplish the Moplin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. The contest isn't over yet. You're right. It's not over till it's over. The next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jar Jar curse some useless Bunua sycophant when he caught sight of us? A reference to Saril Jar, I would assume. He is devoted to our brother, and is the only Bunua I know of participating in the rite of succession. If Zoralja was somehow involved in this, I'll never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called brother. Oh. Bakul Jar Jar should face punishment, of course. But so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Lamuchi. I shall request that Father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I agree the measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. Just something to think about for now. However, the ride continues. I thank you all for your help. Ah. Cute. 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 We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling well to travel, Luke Lamont? You bet I am. Zaralja's gained a good head start, and it's time we clawed back some lost ground. I'm really sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. We are officially in sync now. Nice! Alright. Let's go! Okay. However, Dorogami, I must get up early tomorrow. We have a stream very early. It's debut day for Beatrice Buford. So we're gonna be streaming early, very early. We're gonna be going live at 8 AM GST. We're gonna be going live at 8 AM GST. We're gonna be streaming all day until Beatrice's debut, and then we're gonna be doing Final Fantasy XIV Orientation Day. Yay! Tomorrow at 8 PM GST, 12 noon CET. 7 AM, is it PT? I don't know. PT or ET. We are gonna be going live, and we're going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV Orientation Day. What that means is, if you're a new player and you've never had an opportunity to get into Final Fantasy XIV beforehand, well, guess what? You have the wonderful opportunity to do so tomorrow. And I'll tell you why, because we're going to be leveling from scratch. You'll get the opportunity to level alongside me, and I'll teach you the ropes. We'll have fun, we'll take screenshots, we'll quest alongside each other. I'll be voice acting the pirate quest, so you don't have to read the crazy pirate dialect. And we're going to have a great time. We're going to invite all of you into our link shell. You're going to be able to join the dog army. You're going to be able to have lots of people willing to help you and level alongside you. So all you got to do is make a character on Goblin, on the Goblin server, and all you got to do is you got to make either a Marauder or an Arcanist. Don't worry if you don't end up liking either of these jobs. You can change them later, no problem. It's just we're starting in Limsalominsa. We're going to be starting out in Limsalominsa together. Girl, we need to make a second link shell, I fear. It's constantly full, is it? Oh dear. We can make a new one for orientation if you want to. But I'm going to be heading over. Let's go back to Tural. Back to Tuliolal, everyone. Goblin, such a great server name. I feel like I keep running into goblins. I repurpose Fat Nutter's link shell to ASTRALINE'S link shell. Hell yeah. Wonderful. Alright, everyone. Oh my god, look at these two adventurers. Spareticus March and Exepria Complexio. Look at these two guys. What the fuck are they doing? I can't see either of their link shell due to privacy restrictions. Who are these mysterious weirdos? Who are these mysterious strangers? Who are these strange people? You can swap to the other rogue if you don't like Arcanist or Marauder. Yes, indeed. They just disappeared. Alright. Lovers, maybe. Well, anyway. Thank you so much for watching today, everybody. I think we're going to be raiding into LumiTuber. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. In about 8 hours, I'm going to be going live. Actually, 9 hours. In about 9 hours, I'm going to be going live again. We're going to be streaming a long time tomorrow, all the way until 3 p.m. JST, where we're going to be raiding into my new sister, Beatrice Buford, the new member of Astraline. Astraline's first new member since our original first lineup. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I love you all so much. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Good night. See you soon. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. See you soon. Good night, Dog Army. I love you. Good night. Bye-bye. I love you, love you, love you, love you. I love you, Dog Army. See you tomorrow. Love you. Bye-bye. 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 Good night. 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 Good night, Dog Army. Dogs. Dogs. Good night. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.